Hey everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the 12 Days of Joy. And if you celebrate, happy Merry Christmas Eve, if that's how you say it. So say hello in the chat if you haven't already. Let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're new to the channel and the 12 Days of Joy, essentially what we're doing here is using some pretty wonderful multidimensional inner tech to self-elevate, shift, alchemize using the power of love, which is the foundation of what we've always been. We're kind of, I'll let you in on a secret. We're in a game here to see if we can remember that. So that's what this is all about, is really helping us elevate our embodiment, find some inner resourcement and space and calm and peace, no matter what is going on in the external world around us, and eventually to become this incredible emanation of love incarnate. And so while we're doing all the busy things that you do as a human, the idea is to cultivate an ever-present awareness and remembering, not just at the conscious cerebral level, but like in the embodied level, that we really are love. Yeah, you can feel that. Let yourself kind of sit back in your center, in the heart of your being, drop into your heart, out of your mind. And just remember that. It really doesn't have to be more complicated. Yeah, so, and this second day, I can feel that we're really being invited into this remembering at a completely different level. It's really wonderful. And of course, over the years throughout my awakening / remembering, this is where I've brought myself to. So it's much easier for me to entrain and help all of you to do the same. We have one of my kitties here. This is the sweetest puppy. Say hi, puppy. She's a sweet. There you are. He's saying hi. Yeah. Oh. Did you want to give everybody some love? She's the best lover, so I'm not surprised that she showed up today. All right, and we'll be doing some fun giveaways again. If you're new, I'm playing Santa, and so each day I'm going to give something away for my programs, products, my book, maybe a private session with me, spirit guide portrait. So we'll get to that after we bring through the rest of it. But hello again to everyone. It's lovely to see you all here. Yay. Hey, Chris, nice to see you here. All right, so let's kind of do this a little bit more intentionally. So go ahead and take 2 hands and place them over your heart center. And take a few deep breaths as though you're expanding your whole heart center. On the out breath, the exhale, just really let go. I know it's the holidays, there's a lot of energy moving around the collective and maybe in your homes. Like that, really let go. There we go. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders, soften the gaze. And then return to gentle breathing through the nose. But focus on the heart expanding and contracting through the breath. Feel your whole rib cage expand on the out breath. See if you can lengthen the breath a bit more. So if you can do an in count to the count of 3, see if you can lengthen it out to 5. If you're at 5, can you go to 7? There we go. Keep doing that. So you recenter yourself in the heart of your being. Yeah, and we're bringing through all sorts of fun codes. I can tell. Whoa, all right. This is an interesting series of upgrades coming through. Yeah, somebody said Santa's sleigh arrived a little bit early this year. I heard, like, whoa, okay. It's making me buzz from head to toe. If you're new to this work, don't overthink it, just receive. These are what you might consider multidimensional templates or codes. Like, I'm just going to call them the feel good set. Yeah, like as I take my next breath, I'm like, whoa, that just like cleared a whole bunch and shifted a whole bunch. Okay, as you continue to receive these, yeah, if you continue, woo, yeah, I'm a little dizzy. So it's quite the upgrade that we're being gifted here. As you receive that, just focus on your breath. I'm gonna just keep cracking up because it's like, woo. The kind of mental message, right, to receive at our conscious level to accompany this multidimensional upgrade is that our thoughts can cause us so much disturbance and discord. And so the invitation is that while we can, the greater collective of our higher selves, like we can gift this, it is imperative going into and across the threshold of yourself as this new chapter emerges from within. Again, it's not an external construct, it's all internal. That you make the intention and commitment to shifting the way that you engage with your thought stream. Yeah, there's a huge shift here happening. So we're going to clear out a lot. It's interesting because it's in this part of the heart center up front and like almost out here that causes so much consternation, grief, discord. So yeah. And to work with this very consciously as you move forward. In the same way that you can allow dishes to accumulate in your sink, dirty dishes, if you don't clean them, thought streams are like this, and they can accumulate and pile up, and then just makes everything kind of feel a little bit, grimy, grungy. Yeah. So the psychic hygiene. Yesterday, if you missed it, definitely go back. There's a big shift of clearing in the lower energy centers, especially the back of the root. We're kind of going down there again right now. Ooh, yeah, like more clearing. I just felt the throat open up. Yeah, we have some new people, so there's a lot going on in the field to shift and clear. But overall, just that upgrade series of templates is like I don't know, it's almost like a joy booster if we were to give it a catchphrase. Feels really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's lovely to be able to do this with you, for us, as us, by us. Yeah. So I think, that I'm being told that's it. I can feel all the energy running through my legs and hands. So this is a great time to let me know how you feel. I'm glad you found me too. Making breakfast for puppy. It's beautiful. I feel a little high, so that tells me this was a significant shift. And thank you to someone commented about me going to the mountain yesterday. I had a lovely time on Mount Bora. I did some more filming and some more hiking. I was talking to the coyotes up there and received a really beautiful hello from the interdimensionals that makes it in the video. You'll see. Oh, thanks, Brandy. Yeah, it felt like, well, orange, right? I guess that kind of makes sense for the work that we're doing. Oh, your baby's doing backflips. I'm not surprised. It's like, woo, it's a lot. I feel kind of high myself. So thanks for sharing that. That's super sweet. Miriam, you're here in nature looking to the sun. That's beautiful. Yeah. All right, you feel high. Yeah, it's Vicky, you feel high as a kite and your heart is on fire. Yummy fire. Yeah, this one, it feels, it's super expansive. It's super, elevating. But there's also a groundedness to it that I can sense. It's not to create an ungrounded feeling, quite the opposite. It's to actually make being in this body, the spirit being in this body, much more tenable. Jen, after yesterday's transmission, you went to town and realized so much of the density that you had been carrying had been lifted. That's awesome. Thanks for that reflection. Yeah, it accumulates. I think that a metaphor of the dirty dishes is pretty apt. Dana, you always feel best doing these things with others. It's beautiful. Yeah, it feels good to be in community here, doesn't it? Gina, you felt everything come in through the heart instead of the crown, which is new. Awesome. Fresh one, you also had a few low tremor vibes to the head. Awesome. Feeling great. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So good. Yeah, it's wonderful to co-create the space with you all. And then just like Jen reflected back as you go out in the world, like I'll be going out after client sessions today to do some errands and, just see what it's like. It's one thing to be on the meditation cushion, so to speak, kind of in our own silos. It's a whole nother thing to be out and about in traffic and really applying this different kind of embodiment. But the invitation that wants to come through again, it's being emphasized again, so I'll reinforce it and restate it, is that please pay careful attention to your thought streams. And it's being phrased that way very specifically because it's not just one itinerant thought or another. These are full-blown, well-patterned thought streams of thought that have been running semi-consciously for many of us. So you'll often feel a sense of dis-ease. If you can backtrack to the thought that preceded it, you're going to find one of these streams. And this is our opportunity to disable them, disarm them, just turn them off. It's a choice. At the end of the day, it's a choice to have thoughts that empower or disempower. I'm being shown there's like a way to deal with this or begin to work with it, especially if you're newer to mindfulness work. And that is to not necessarily try to turn them off or stop the stream of those particular, maybe more negative thoughts, fearful thoughts, worry thoughts, all that stuff. But to just begin to introduce, it appears I'm having a thought stream that is making me feel not great. Okay, I'm paying attention. I'm watching that. Again, just by you becoming much more attentive to it is going to give you a lot more free will choice over it in the near term future, along with these awesome, shifts and upgrades and clearings we're doing here. Sarah Grace, you also felt a huge amount of density lift yesterday. You did a few listens and some profound ahas, but you got there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So much of the power of what we do here is in the reframe, right? And it's like we look through such a different perceptual lens. Your dog is very calm, staring at the sun. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all if your dog received all of this as well. Not at all. Liz jeans, love that choice, right? Me too. Hello from Cali, joined late, but still feel the energy in your hands as you guys speak about it. Yeah. It'll be great when the replay is available. You can go back and do the whole thing. Steve, you're welcome on this wonderful day of Christmas Eve. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, how do you control when your energy feels like you're going to explode? Sometimes I would advise like somatic experiences, like push against a door frame. Just try to let some of that, move that energy out, Brandia, the gift of encouraging daily psychic hygiene has been a powerful game changer. Yeah, I mean, I'm speaking as much to myself as to all of you. Ooh boy, if I don't do psychic hygiene. And psychic hygiene is the daily med that's available on my website. It's watching your thought stream. It's participating in something like this. It's getting out in nature. It's all of your own practices of grounding and centering and really meeting each moment with love. If I don't do it, I don't feel good either. You know, it's like, what if we didn't brush our teeth for like 5 days? Ew, we would start to feel kind of gross, right? But we didn't get taught this in school or anywhere pretty much. So it's kind of like, hey, wipe your feet before you come in the house. So hey, clear out all the stuff that accumulates in the field. And we often take on other people's emotions, if you know what I'm saying. So, we track in a bunch of debris that really important to clear out. You're yawning and yawning and yawning. Yeah. So the yawn is a big register for clearing usually. Sometimes I'm thinking it can be sometimes like as you're excavating your own shadow and you're hitting a point of inner self-reveal. I've watched a lot of clients yawn at that moment, but usually it's the clearing out. So again, if you're new here, we're doing etheric detox, clearing, and then beautiful multidimensional activations. I do my best with the English language and using metaphor to describe this, but it's not really a construct that our modern Western civilization paradigm has available, although I am working on that. I am the voice for the inner technological revolution, right? Or evolution, as the case may be. Okay, well, as we start to wrap up here, let's see, before I forget, the giveaway. So the giveaway today is Jen Oikel, 1569. I really appreciate reading your comment. It was beautifully written. And so I am gifting you my Awakening Foundations course. It is an $1,100 value. It is 6 months. It is a bi-weekly email, and it's all the foundational components that we are all back to basics, from breath work to working with signs and synchronicities. And I put a lot of love and care into creating that over a period of time. It's filmed all over the world. The modules were filmed all over the world. So I'm really happy to give that to you as you move through this season and this chapter. So just write into info@multidimensionalu.com and we'll get you like the right email address of what you want to have signed up so that you'll start to get all of that sent your way. Awesome. And then, let me know how it goes. If you're watching the replay, please do leave a comment because I am giving away something every day, playing Santa here. And, it's really, I'm looking for thoughtful reflections and I really, what I want is, and I've taught on this channel for years and through my programs, is be your own guru. My job is to help you get clear, get you connected with your guides, your higher self, your inner guidance system, so that you really trust yourself and you can take clear, forward aligned action and step into your soul purpose and mission like never before. And, do all this amazing alchemizing of, fear into love. Just that. being bright lights just by your presence. Don't even need to say anything. Just you moving through spaces, and then kind of even goes beyond that where it's not even local. But that's more for like virtual clinics and stuff. All right, everyone, share the love with one another on this Merry Christmas Eve. Chris, you after practicing psychic hygiene for several years, you've had multiple healers notice your chakras are clean. They don't find anything. Thank you for that Christmas gift. That is one of the best reflections I've ever gotten for putting out, the public service announcement about psychic hygiene. That is so cool. Thank you, Chris. You're welcome, Jen. Yes, Merry Christmas to all. Yes, you have been on the journey to be your own guru. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, you know awakening, don't you? Oh, thanks for all the love. Love you all so much. Thanks, Claire. All right. Big, big hugs. I will see you all again on Christmas Day tomorrow. If Santa Sleigh came early with that, I can only imagine what we're going to be doing tomorrow together. And if you can't make it live, I totally understand the replay. The replay will be up. Beautiful. So beautiful to see you all in here and feel your love. And Read your notes. Yes, definitely listen again, re-engage with the replays. I keep hearing there will be more that will come in, especially as your field can handle it. Interesting. So like you could listen to this a year from now and get even more. It's kind of cool. All right. Love you all so much. Mwah. Bye for today.